Hi, and welcome to Grace Smith TV, where I teach you how to get free. And remember, true freedom begins in the mind. Today I'm answering another one of our Q&A emails. And Becca writes, "Hi my love, if I could ask you anything today it would be, what do you recommend with relationships that you feel have changed? Or how do you navigate old relationships when you feel like you've changed? For example, one of my old best friends is coming to the city to hang out with me this afternoon, and she's called me twice to say that she's had a really hard week and needs to vent. She's not even getting here until 5 p.m. and my stomach is truly already in knots. Truthfully, we've already had some really fun times together, but I also feel like I can very easily catch on to her anxiety, and now I want to avoid her. What advice do you have for me? Big hugs, Becca." Really good question, Becca, and the reason why I chose to answer this very early on in our Q&A series is because it comes up so much. It's one of the first things that begins to happen. When you start to turn inward and focus on self-development, and you begin to overcome all of those old subconscious blocks that have defined you for a very long time, a couple of things can happen. Sometimes your friends start to go, "Whoa, I don't know who you are without all of your issues. I don't even know if we have anything in common anymore." Or if they continue down the same path where there's a lot of complaining, a lot of blaming, a lot of issues, a lot of drama still in their life, and you're moving into a place where you're happier, healthier, calmer, manifesting your dream life, there starts to be a disconnect. So here's what I suggest. You've got to do what's right for you, because ultimately you can't change anyone, only yourself. But if you continue to live your best life, those people who are meant to stay in your life, they'll come back. And when they do, they're gonna ask you for help. They're gonna ask you for advice, and they'll say, "You know what, I'm ready now. I saw it work for you. Whatever you did, I'm ready to make the same change in my life." If you don't do that, what can happen is as you continue down the path, some of that friction continues to build and build and build, and a relationship that could have been salvaged in the long run ends up with an explosion, an ending that didn't need to happen. So Becca, I would suggest, since your friend is already coming into town, do your best to have a great night. Remember, her anxiety is her anxiety, it's not your own. Use the skills that you've learned here on Grace Smith TV and in other areas of your life. Take those deep breaths, remain positive, and then ultimately, if your paths part for a little while, it's okay. Just keep doing you, and in the long run, she might come back around and you'll be able to help her then. So I hope that this was useful. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure that you click the thumbs up below, give it a like, share it with any friends or family who could benefit from it, and I thank you for being a subscriber to Grace Smith TV. See you next time. I attract people who don't appreciate me and don't really act very nice. At first, yes, but then somehow it all goes downhill. I think that happens because I don't really believe that I can find someone who won't break my heart and who really wants to be with me.